Welcome to Chuck's Alt Bricks. We're going to build this fourth of the Make It Block flowers. So if you've been new to my channel, check it out. I have the other three already built. So I'll have a card at the end with a playlist for that. So today we're building the fourth one. So let's start building. Make It Block comes with a very small instruction sheet. So that is our instructions. So we're going to start out with step one. So step one, we're going to start very easy. We just take the 4x4 plate and add a piece to the top, and that is step one. So step two, we are going to add another piece on the other side. Now we're going to build two of these. So we take this 1x4. We take this 1x1 brick with a stud on the side. So we put those on so studs are facing to the side. Then we'll add a 1x2 plate. 1x1 plate with a stud on the side. Followed by another 1x2 plate. And then we can take that and we can put it on the end. And on the other side, we put the second one, which I pre-built. So this here, it's just so when we put stuff on top, there's some white there so you do not see blank showing through. So that's end of step two. Step three, well, we're going to make it easy again. We just put the 4x4 on top and make sure it's secure. And that was the end of step three. Step four, we're going to build four of these. So we're going to start out with this 2x4 plate. Then we're going to put this very precious tile on there that you want to hide in the back that says it's Greenbrier International. So then we can add these 1x1 plates. Then we're going to put on these pieces that are rounded slopes with a corner cut out. We're alternating them so it'll be flat on the end. So we're going to get this V shape in here twice. So there is the other side, flat on the end in the V shape. So there we have four of them now. So we're going to put those on. So we're going to line these teeth up with a bobbin. So we put on this here just to get a little white so you do not see anything shine through there. So we'll do all four of those. And now we have our planter. And hopefully remember this goes in back. So now that we're done with the planter, we're going to do step five, which is a multi-part step. So let's start from what they say first part. We are going to take that 1x1 round brick. We'll add this 1x1 round tile with a ball for the ball and socket. Add another 1x1 round brick. And then we are going to upside down. This is they call a bottle topper. There's like a pin in the end here instead of a full stud. And we're going to put that upside down so we put it through the hole in the stud. So then we take this 1x1 round jumper. We are going to add onto that our 1x1 round brick and another 1x1 round tile that has the ball on the end for the ball and socket. So then we can take that first piece we had, attach it on. Now we're going to take this 1x2 that has the piece for the socket for a ball and socket. We're going to put this firm piece on top of it. We're going to do that twice. So here's a second one. And then we're going to connect those onto the ball from the ball and socket. So then this is all adjustable once we put it together. So let's put that aside and turn over our instructions. So now we're going to start working on the pedal. So what we're going to start out first. The first time we're going to start out with this yellow brick with studs on all four sides and the top, just not on the bottom. And we're going to take 4 of these clips and we are going to put them on. We are going to put all 4 of these on. So if you set it on the bottom, that's what it looked like. And then we're going to do the same thing now with the orange one. So we're going to go and put all of these one by one tiles with the clips on. We're going to do that on all 4 sides. So now we have 2 of them, one yellow and one orange. So we're going to take our piece here with the 3 sticks on it. We're going to first pin that to the yellow one. Then we're going to put the orange one on top. So we should have them alternate. Then we have this brick here with studs on 2 sides. Put that on the bottom. Then we have this, what they call a cheese slope with a stud on the top. So we'll add that on. Step 7. We're going to build 3 of these. So we're going to take this round brick here with the plate on the side. We'll take this other plate that has a bar for clip and bar. Then on top of that, we'll put our tile. Now, on the end here, we're going to take this stud here that has a stud on this, or this plate here that has a stud on the top and on the side. So when it's on the side, we're going to push into what we had there. Then we can take this rounded slope with a corner cut out and push that in. So now it's all nice and smooth. And we're going to do 4 of those. Step 8. We are going to take the piece we built here in step 6 and the ones we built in step 7. And we are going to put on the bottom here near the yellow, these pieces that we just built. And actually, I just knocked that off. So, yeah, these sometimes you gotta be careful, they come apart. So let me see if I can do this by not knocking them apart anymore. Just trying to go around. These are really tough to clip in here. So that is the end of step 8. And guess what? We're going to do something very similar again. This time, the one difference is this is a 1 by 2 instead of 1 by 1 with the bar. So again, we'll put that on the bottom. We'll put the tile on top. Then we'll put this plate with a stud on the side in there. The stud on the side goes in. So we can add that rounded slope with the corner cut out on top. And we are going to attach those on. So again, they are really tough. And there I go. Well, this is kind of falling apart when I build it, so I'm going to show you as I built it. And then I'll have to fix it because these are really tough. Oof. And as you press it, they come apart. So let's push those on. Back again. I don't know how much of this I showed you, but it kept falling apart, so I'm going to cut a lot as I show this to you, but this is the end of step 9. So step 10, we are going to take our planter, we're going to put our leaf in, and then we are going to connect our flower on top. And we're going to kind of turn the leaves up a little. And that is the end of it. So please like and subscribe. Hopefully there's a card here at the end showing you the playlist of the other 4. So thank you very much, and let's see what I build next on Chuck's Alt Bricks, where we build alternative brick products. Sister channel to Chuck's Bricks. That is my now Lego City video.